What's going on, guys? It's been a minute since I dropped a video, but I will be dropping more video from here on out. I just decided to take a break, focus on myself. Starting as of today, I will repeat, starting as of today, anybody who watched my videos who subscribed to me right now, I just want you to know, I will never tell you what to do on your situation. I will only share with you what I've learned. I will never tell anybody what to do. I will just share with you what I've seen and what I've experienced with my own situation. So, you know what my channel is about. My channel is about retroactive jealousy and, you dealing with your partner's past, you having problems with it, not being able to sleep. It's bothering you all the time. Literally, you having the painful thoughts and you just going through so much. But at the same time, not everything is your partner's fault. And I know a lot of you it might be hard for you to hear that, but even with me, especially when I was getting the thoughts, I wouldn't necessarily say that I've completely overcame my situation, because there's still a lot of things that I need to work on, but it's a lot better than before. So number one is not everything is their fault, right? There is you have to love yourself, and loving yourself isn't just about doing nice things for yourself. Of course, getting a haircut, going shopping, going to the movies, these things, you can enjoy those things, but loving yourself, you have to feel like you love yourself, right? While you see all those people on Instagram and social media, everybody wants to show their best, right? Nobody wants to show anybody their shadow side, what they're struggling with, especially with me. I'm pretty much sure a lot of people definitely are like that, right? They only want to show the mask. They only want to show that everything is okay. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody is perfect. I can guarantee you, guy or girl, no matter how fine the girl is, or for you ladies, no matter what the guy is, everybody has shit that they have to deal with, right? So it's okay if you're going through it, because you have to know how to feel like you love yourself, right? There are things about you, especially if you're dealing with retroactive jealousy, that you need to work on. Not everything is their fault, right? And some things, it might be different for everybody's situation, but I can't say exactly what. In some instances, if it happens during the relationship, yes, of course, your partner is not perfect as well, right? They have their past, just like everybody does. Even if you leave that person right now, what I've come to realize is, especially, I thought that it was my partner, especially I know people that she's been with, right? I see those people pretty much all the time, because like I have a big circle because of my brother and people that I know. So I know those people, right? I even live with one of them. So for me, it hit me extremely hard, because there's a lot of people that she's been with that I know. So I felt like I couldn't be with this person anymore, because she done been with that person. I'm like, what's the point of me now? Well, what's the point? She done already did this, already did that. But at the same time, that's still you thinking not in a positive way, because you're just saying like, what's the point of, what's the point of me now? Do you feel how that sounds? What's the point? What's the point of me now? I don't matter. You see that type of thinking? You see how that feels. That's basically you not filling your own cup in a way, right? Everything is internal, right? The real world is how you feel. How you feel is how the world is, right? And so you have to go on the inside. What you might be watching, you might have retroactive jealousy right now. You might be watching videos seeking reassurance, probably from me. You might know Matt Stefferson. You might know Eva Thompson. You might be on the Facebook group. You might be looking for all these different answers on the outside. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you have to go inside of yourself. You're gonna have to really reflect on how you feel, right? And I'm telling you, when you go on the inside, it's not going to be all roses, right? Everybody has a shadow and a highlight. When you go inside of yourself, you're gonna face pain, right? You're gonna have to face that pain. Like there's no way around it. Like unless you face that pain, it's gonna stay there. You can't make the pain go away. You will never find an answer that will satisfy you. You can keep asking your partner so many. You can ask them questions. You can ask, man. I've talked to so many different people. I've pretty much done everything, bro, and it still wasn't good enough. I've talked to people about it. I've asked questions. I've watched videos after videos. I done did the research for years, for months. I smoked weed. I drank alcohol. I went out. You know, I'm even working out right now. I work out. I work on myself. I get money. I do all of these things, but it never takes it away, bro. Like the moment I interact with my partner, I start getting the thoughts. I start thinking about their past. Automatically, the painful feelings always comes back. And with me, I'm pretty much sure with you guys as well, a lot of you watching this video, you're probably running away from the pain because it's too much. I felt like I couldn't be with my partner, right? And don't get me wrong, me and my partner, we definitely have a connection together. That's a fact. And I just know that, right? I see it, they show it to me. It is what it is. Like me and that person, we go deep. So because we go deep, it really hits you because like, well, not you, but me, because, you know, and especially you guys as well, because like your feelings for your partner right now might be so strong that, you know, you imagining them being with somebody else or you thinking about them being with somebody else is really tough to hear, right? And to even see that, especially you're gonna have the mental movies and the images in your mind. You gotta understand that the emotion is more painful than the thoughts. You're gonna have the thoughts, yes, and you're gonna have the pain at the same time. So the thoughts will never end. The more you keep thinking about it, keep thinking about the thoughts, it will never end. It's just gonna be one thought after the other. So the more you stay thinking about it, getting locked up in it, trying to figure out how, trying to understand it and rationalize it, I've done that for a very long time. It will never work. So I know it's easier said than done, but you need to take your attention off. You're gonna have to manually do this, and it's gonna be very difficult. And you're gonna have to do this a lot. Every time, you're gonna have to take your attention away from your mind, and you're gonna place your attention on the pain. You're gonna look at the pain, like inside of yourself. You're gonna get the thoughts. Whenever you get triggered, you're gonna get the thoughts and you're gonna get the emotions. You might be at work. You're still gonna have to do everything. Especially, I know since, you know, we getting the thoughts and the emotions and we getting triggered and things like that, we're not gonna wanna do anything. I didn't wanna do anything. I didn't have no energy to work out. My sexual energy crashed. I didn't even feel turned on by my partner or pretty much everybody, because you can't feel pain and good at the same time. It's just not gonna work, right? So even if you don't feel like doing anything, you're gonna have to, especially going to work. I literally forced myself to get out of bed all the time, and it was just painful, man. It was just hell, because it's like I'm literally dragging myself to do everything. I love going to the gym. I love going out. You know, I love making money. I love cooking. I love, you know, trying new restaurants. I love, you know, doing all of these different things. I love going to the club sometimes, the lounges, right? Pretty much everything. Like, it took away everything from my life, because like constantly, that's just what I had to deal with all the time. But at the end of the day, you feel that way. At the end of the day, I feel that way. You do too. It's our emotions, and no one is gonna be able to do anything about it but you. No one was going to be able to do anything about my situation but me. Of course, you got other people out there who can help you, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. You really have to really reflect on it and figure out why you feel that way. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you're gonna have to do it. You have no choice, right? So not everything is their fault. I know it might be tough to hear, but it is true. There are a lot of things about us, well, you and me, that we have to work on, right? It might be childhood. Once again, you might not even think that it would be your childhood pain or your childhood trauma. A lot of people, especially me growing up, I've had my mom pretty much most of my family was in Haiti. I came here because there was a disaster in my home. My dad sent me here with my brother so we can live and, our best lives here. Rest in peace to my dad, by the way, he passed away. So it's gonna be tough. So as a kid, I felt like I had to do everything by myself, and I used to bottle up my emotions. Yeah, I didn't have it easy growing up, that's for sure, because this wasn't really my country, right? I wasn't really born here, so I had to adjust to everything. Pretty much, whatever that you going with your partner is pretty much everything. Like all the pain. Maybe a lot of you have been abused as a kid. I don't know. Like everybody's pain is different. Everybody has been through fucked up shit. Pretty much everything. And you can't run away from it because you don't want to be in pain for the rest of your life, right? And you can't change the past. You can't change what your partner did. I've thought about it a lot of times, and certain things that you just can't control that. There's really nothing you could do. They did that before they even knew you, before they even met you. Like, you really can't control that. I don't know how old your partner might be, but if your partner is at least 20 years, right? If your partner was at least 20 years old when you met them, right? So imagine 20 years before you, right? They're definitely gonna have a past. A lot of you might have wives, husbands. That's just the way life is. They didn't grow up with you. They had their own life before they met you. And yeah, they're gonna have their life while they're with you and even after. There's just no way around it. It's gonna be tough, but the main thing I said, the main importance in this video is to, whenever you get the thoughts, do not just push all of your attention towards the thoughts. It's gonna be very hard, but you gotta deplug from thinking about it because it's not going to do anything. What you're thinking about is just thoughts. You're never gonna know what happened. You're not gonna know exactly how it happened, whatever has happened. And the more you think about it, the pain is gonna be worse and worse. So take your attention away from your mind and just place your attention on the pain. And that's how you process pain. You can't get rid of it, right? Even if you just want it to go away, it don't work like that. You gotta process the pain. That's pretty much the only thing. If you don't know who Eckhart Tolle is, I recommend you guys going to watch him, especially on the pain body. I've said that before, but I will make a video specifically on the pain because the pain is way more painful than thoughts. Yeah, the pain is worse than the thoughts because it's the pain that's really killing you, and then it charges the thoughts. Like it fuses with your mind, and it projects that, and then you just see that shit, and then it just keeps going. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There's really no easy way out. There's really no easy way out, bro. But at the same time, love is stronger than fear, right? Choose love over fear because love is a higher vibration than fear. It's better, to be honest, man, I think it's better to have your partner than to not have it because literally, even if you do meet somebody else, right, your heart will still, when you really love somebody, man, when you really have feelings for somebody, you're not just going to get over it. When you have your heart for a woman or for a guy, like, you just can't run away from it, bro. I tried to shut down my feelings for my partner because I felt like it was too much. But I think one of the biggest mistakes I ever made, one of the biggest mistakes you could ever make is to ignore how you feel. At the end of the day, you feel that way, man. So you're going to have to face the pain. I do provide coachings, not even coachings, sessions. If you want to talk with me one-on-one, there is a price for that. If not, If you feel like you can afford it, that's perfectly fine. I'm just offering that. If you want to, then let me know. But like I said, I would never tell you guys what to do or what to not do. I'm just gonna share with you because it just happened to me, and it is what it is. There's really nothing I could have done. It just happened. Thanks to Matt Stefferson and a lot of these different people, I've learned a lot. So you really can't commit suicide, bro. Because I used to think that the only way was just for me to just be gone. But if you're gone, you're never gonna come back. You didn't just born to be gone. That even rhymes. You didn't even born to be, you wasn't even born to be gone, right? You came here to live your life. You wanna live your best life. And life is not always about fun, bro. It's not always about fun and joy. Life has its ups and downs. And when you're going through the lows and lows, oh man. But it serves a purpose, because through the darkness you find the light. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. So I think that's it for this video, man. If y'all got any questions or anything, let me know. I will be dropping more content. It's just that it's late night. I just made this video, so I'm probably gonna post it tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet. Just a quick video, that's all.